Aung San Suu Kyi continues to seek assistance from governments around the world to continue to strengthen the corrupt and brutal Burma army through training, weapons, and funding. Her assertions are ridiculous at best, and look at just the past few months, and that will reveal that the Rohingya situation is merely the tip of the iceberg. The Burma government is hoping the narrative will remain focused on just the Rohingya, hoping that the world will believe this is an isolated situation with the Rohingyas and their ties to ISIS, and the terrorism threat in the region is their focus. However, the truth is that the Burma army has never stopped attacking all the ethnic nationalities. In fact, within the past month, the Burma army used military jets that Russia gave them to bomb both Kachin and Shan state. Both were signers of the so-called NCA, the Nationwide Ceasefire Agreement. In just the past week, the Burma army attacked villagers in Karen State's 5th Brigade, displacing thousands of families. The reason? Because Burma has never honored this so-called NCA, as they use it to control the ethnic groups, yet never hold themselves accountable for any of its content. The NCA requires that the Burma army obtain permission before heading into Karen-controlled areas or whoever else signed on to it. Yet they use the brute force that they have from their military, and they do as they wish. Yes, the Rohingya issue is of major concern, yet both Thailand and Burma had better be ready for the ties between the Rohingya and ISIS to manifest itself in their region in the future. After the Rohingya endured brutal human rights violations, they sought help from anyone that would offer it, and that happened to be some ISIS holdovers from the Middle East. They recruit in the region, and you'd better wake up and realize this will one day be a nightmare for this entire region. And you could address it now so that all in this region can be assured peace, security, and prosperity. If Burma and Thailand really want to address this issue for the region, here is a solution that would be effective and also alleviate the 150,000 plus refugees currently locked up in camps along the Thai and Burma region. Burma needs to immediately allow the UN and USA officials to help broker a deal for each of the ethnic nationalities to be ratified by the UN. For example, grant what is rightfully the land for each ethnic group with a commitment from all groups that they will stand together in a united front to resist any ISIS insurgents in the area. This would mean that Karen State would be granted rights to have their own democratic government with their own constitution. The same would be for the Kachin, Shan, and the others. Coexistence is clearly an achievable goal that must begin now. Each of the ethnic nationalities are capable of governing their own land and working cooperatively without having a brutal regime continually trying to wipe them out, as the Burma army continues and even states this as their ultimate goal. Countries around the world, for you to naively provide any assistance to the Burma army when it is factual of the gross human rights violations that continue under their partnership with Aung San Suu Kyi is completely complicit on your part, especially knowing all of the suffering endured by all ethnic nationalities. If North Korea denuclearizes, the next rogue regime in the region to address is Burma, especially considering their nuclear ambitions. The international community will have blood on their hands if they do not address the obvious with the corrupt Burma army and the innocent people of this region destroyed because no one would act.